Hello friends, welcome back to the channel and to our weekly installment of thrifted goodies and this and that I have collected over. This has probably been a month's worth of stuff and it needs to get put away. I should be doing a craft room tour video, but I have these piles, which you'll see in my craft room video when I'm setting up for the week, of all the things that I need to record. And so this was one of them, and it is in the way and keeping me from doing my craft room tour. So with no further ado, let's get down to it. I'm going to start with all of the books and such. Okay, this is going to drive me crazy. Hang on a second. I know you can't see this, but the edge of this quilt top is sticking out. All right. So my favorite thrift store. You have seen many a thrift trip at those Many Hands thrift shops, which are located and sprinkled throughout the metro in Iowa. At one of them, someone donated, and must have donated hundreds of these book covers, antique book covers, because periodically they keep bringing more and more out. And I've done these before. I've created journals with them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I've sold some of these on the Maker's Market, but they had more, and so I picked some more up. I think what I'm going to try to do, I'm just going to flip through these. Look at the marbling. They're just so pretty. That one has a little rip on it. This one I thought looked very William Morris-esque. What I think I might try to do, isn't that pretty, is use my cinch, I think. I don't know. I think it will go through this. I guess we won't know until we try. And make one of the journals that I did before. I call them stacked journals, and what I really like to do is create them going this way so that you can flip it and they will actually stand up. So like it would be cute to do like a little recipe binder that you could just flip through and use or whatever. But I think what I'm going to try to do, and I'll just give you a visual so you can kind of see, is perhaps do a cinch using 3 of these covers. Excuse me. And I think it will work. And then just stack them. So all the papers behind this one will be about that size. All the papers behind this one will be about this size. And then this will be the back cover. Front cover, back cover. So that's kind of what I was intending to do. If all goes well, we shall see. And I'll let you know if that cinch will actually work to punch through those antique covers. I did, Demi and I did a little thrifting. The other day was Lannon's birthday. Now it's been, by the time you see this, because my thrift haul videos are scheduled way in advance, but she and I did a little thrifting. We were looking for some upcycled furniture things for her to do, and I wasn't really looking for anything junk journal related. I was looking more for a few pieces that I wanted to get to round out my sustainable thrifted wardrobe. But I did find a few books. So I picked up this one. It is a Rand McNally book. So this one will probably be turned into a journal. Animal Mysteries. And I have a love of these Rand McNally and the Junior Elf and then the Whitman books. I just love them. I loved this one. Now, this is soft cover, but it's called Mimi the Merry-Go-Round Cat. I mean, who doesn't love how cute those images are? So I picked that one up. This would also go cute in a little circus journal or whatnot. And then the Red Bicycle. Now, he's soft-sided too. And he has, I can probably get that off with a little bit of elbow grease. But the images in this are so pretty. Who was the illustrator on this? This is a Marigold. These both were Marigold Press books. To Nick from Tim. 1952. No, 53. Dorothy something King. Urfer? I don't know. But the images are pretty. Look at that. So there was that one. I always pick up this one when I can. And this one I'll probably use the cover for a journal. There's a little bit of writing in there. But this is one of my favorites. Just because I like cutting out those pages. But you can see this one, you know, somebody has marked a lot of them. So it's not in fabulous shape. But the cover's cuter than cute. Little Eloise Wilkins, Purse for Children. I don't think this particular one is very old, but I haven't done an Eloise Wilkins little golden book for a long time, so I thought that would be kind of fun. And this Peeps and Pajamas. Hopefully I can get this Walmart sticker. Again, this one is not old. It's a newer one because it's $5. But it doesn't even look like anybody read it. So I thought this would be a fun Easter journal. How many of you like Peeps? Answer that to me in the comments, because I do not. I'm not a big sweets. I don't eat sweets. But Peeps, absolutely, yeah. It's just like eating a spoonful of sugar. And then this one is Little Cottontail. But, you know, I know a lot of people who absolutely love them. So, no shame in your game if you do. I just don't. So, those are the... I guess there's some more children's books, but those are the ones I picked up with Demi. Now, where did I get these? Oh, this was when the last time I was in Davenport with Dave. It's called the Old World Design Society, and it is a magazine published. This is older. This is from 2021, but I bought this for the pages and the images. It's really heavy, and I thought, well, it could make a good glue books. Now, I don't do a ton of, I don't do, like a collage, you know, themed glue book, things like that. That's not something I love to do. I do a lot of collage. This particular one, if you ever find it, would make a great altered book while embracing some of the images that are in it. And it's also great for fussy cutting if you so choose. And because, I will do a lot of collage masterboards, because of the pages of this, it would also make a fantastic collage masterboard. So, imagine this as, you know, part of the background of your page. But there's the quilts. You can make those into tags. So this, I really loved the photography in here. And, you know, this just looks, this is my vibe. That looks cozy. I love that chair. I love this one. We had one of these in our venue, and we often used it for photo shoots. It was gorgeous, but I did eventually sell it. Somebody was getting married, and so I sold it. See those chairs? Chef's kiss. I have some like this that I had reupholstered, but there's just something about the antique or vintage ones with the smushy cushions. Look at that. So you get the gist. And I bought 4 of these. I just brought 2 to show you. This would be great fussy cut onto the side of a page. There's succulents. So that is called Old World Design Society magazines. Love it. This is always a tried and true. I picked this up with Demi as well. And she's like, Mom, I remember these. I'm like, yep, I bought these for the kids. This one I am not going to cut up. I am going to keep this because she kind of took me down a trip down memory lane. I think there was a blue one and a yellow one. I'm pretty sure I saved both of them that the kids had, but just in case I didn't, I'm keeping this for, you know, my future babies, grandbabies. And then I also, I've told you this story, Demi was big into Fancy Nancy. She also found, does anybody remember Lala Loopsies? Lala Loopsies with these ugly dolls. They had a big fat head, and they had bright lipstick, and they just, I don't know, they weren't very cute. But Demi saw them, and she gasped. She was like, oh, Mom, Lala Loopsies. So it was fun to go through the toy section with her and have her kind of share some of these things. But Fancy Nancy, we had a Fancy Nancy birthday party, and so I had told her I was going to make a Fancy Nancy journal, but I said I really should keep some of these and tuck them away, especially if they're in great shape. So when you and your brothers and sister have babies, we can read them. And she's like, yeah, well, what if we have all boys? And I'm like, who said boys can't read Fancy Nancy? So that one won't get cut up either. It is going to go in someday I will be a Gigi. I hope. Now, I did a Bolo book video on these Memories of a Lifetime books, and I did find one more. This is Vintage Labels. I haven't even cracked it open to look at it. Ladies' Dressing Room. Now, I want to share with you something. I was telling you, I have a MacBook, and so I do not have a CD, CD or a DVD drive inside of my Mac. So I have somewhere, and I'm sure I'm going to find it now that I bought this, but so I did have to purchase another external drive. It just looks like this. You plug it into you plug it in here to your MacBook or laptop, and then the CD, it pops out right here. You put your CD in. So each one of these comes with that CD, and I did try it, but what I wanted to share with you, and we'll flip through a few pages of this, if you are going to invest in these books and you like me, needed to get a new mobile external drive, you might, and you're really wanting to use some of the pages, you might want to wait. Wow, this has not been, I didn't even look to see if the CD, yep, it's in there. You might not want to cut the pages. Now, here's why. If you see on this, can you see that? Okay. On each one of the back pages, so they're one-sided, it will have the page number and then a skew, if you will. Each one of the images has a skew. On the CD, the files are marked with those numbers. So if you want to save yourself some headache, keep this intact, save what you want, and then you can go ahead and cut things out. But like if I wanted to cut this out, I would have to go into the files and I would have to find VL5002 and then save it. So just a tip to save you a bit of time. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. I'm really excited about using some of these to make some digitals and to experiment with them and to use some of these images as they are. I mean, I'm certainly not going to not cut into them eventually, but I think on my next trip to, in fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to set this aside behind me. Look at that. I don't know. This might be one of my favorites. I may take these with me. In fact, I'm going to pull them off. Oh my goodness. All of my stickles just came off of my printer's drawer. Dang it. So I have, there may be more, I don't know, but these are the ones that I have. Vintage Labels from a Lady's Dressing Room. Florals and Nature. That's a big fat one. Borders and Frames, and Alphabets and Ornaments. So I'm going to put these with me, and I'm going to take them when I go to see Mo next time. Oh, Zenny, did that scare you? Did you get knocked over by a stickles? And then I will probably finish this video and come back with another installment because I've got a lot here, and we've already been going 15 minutes. My uncle and well, Mo had it. I don't know if it was Mo's or if it was his, but she had one of these, and then Jeff used it, and it was rough. And I found another one that was a family heirloom that has, like, writing all over it, and it was Mo's. But this denim-y cover, I just love these. And this was originally at Ben Franklin for $3.19. And this gal, Carla, she was at Friley Hall, which is where Landon lived his first year at Iowa State. So I love this binder. I think it has tons of potential. This would make a really cute cover for my Prairie Girls. Stop saying Prairie Girls digital. There we go. Another Rand McNally Jr. Elf book. This is Surprise in the Barnyard. And these images of these little animals are so stinking cute. Yeah, I love them. Don't mind Zenny. She's just digging her way somewhere. This is stencil cutting aids. I don't know where I got this. But it's cute, and it would make cute pockets, cute tags, cute journal cards. They would even be cute just doing a great big tag this way. So, I got that. I'll put that in with my ephemera. I don't know why. I do not need any more mice, anything. I've got plenty. But I thought that this book had just such, besides the mice, I just think that, it's got mushies too. It's got great big words. It's got other animals that are so, so cute. The ostrich, the lion. Look at that cute giraffe, kanga. So, I don't know. Not that I don't have enough books to do journals with, but for some reason that one I was just drawn to. And I think I got that on my trip with Dave as well. Oh, I got another one of those memories of a lifetime over here. Well, who knew? Growing with Art. This one I never pass up in art, anything related to art. So this will go in with my my Kodachrome journal that I'm doing for myself. This will be with all pages I can use in my art journal. And truthfully, this would be really cute to transform somehow into a journal itself. So there is that. Here's the next one. Again, I haven't looked at this one. I did think I bought 2 more. So I have 5, and they were very inexpensive. I think I shared with you the first 3 that I bought at a thrift shop in Clear Lake, which is where Mo lives. And they were $3 a piece. And I'm like, well, that's kind of expensive. But after I figured out that it had the whole CD, absolutely worth it. Oh my gosh. And I don't think I paid more than like $3 or $3.50 for the 2 extra ones that I bought. So you can find them online relatively inexpensive, but it's always fun to do the thrill of the hunt and find them in the wild like I like to do. But there's gorgeous, gorgeous images there. Now I'll share with you, well, I can't share with you because I got a pile of it. One of the things that I do is once I've done my videos, this is just an organization thing. Whether it be things I create or whether it's things that I've thrifted. These, if you ever find these are awesome. And I have these on my bookshelf. 2 other ones that I really love. This one is Enchanted Tales, and this is Bedtime Stories. And so I don't think I've cut into these because I think they're so stinking cute, but they stay on my shelf. And I didn't have this one, so I picked it up. It's in a little rougher shape, so maybe this one I'll start cutting pages out of. That we can just do. But I love these, especially the size of them. Now, she's a little bit big, but I think she could still work. Look at this. The little kittens who lost their mittens. And the pages are nice and heavy. But like I said, they're starting to come out of the... Oh, I love these little gingham and calico kitties and puppies. So this is one, I think the pages are nice and heavy. These would be cute in my school days journals. Like this, especially that one's adorbs. Beachy journals. There's just so many things. There's so much stuff you can do in so little time to do it, right? So that was the last one. But if you find these, I would highly recommend, picking them up because they're super, super fun and cute. And I hope that if you watched the video, if you didn't watch the video of the flip through of the other Memories of a Lifetime books, go check them out because they're really, really fun. And I think You know, if you don't have a lot and you're just getting started in your junk journal journey, I know, yes, you just can shop your house because we've done it before, but you can also find some things inexpensively that will last a very long time and that you can refer to. And those Memories of a Lifetime books would be great. So would your books if you like children's books, things like this. So just always think about the alternatives of what you can use things for. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you come back again next time. And the next time we're going to do, I'm going to try to get through, it's pretty much supplies and small things. So hopefully I'll be able to do that one in one installment as well. As always, please remember to take a little time for yourself. You deserve it. A little time to just be. We will see you next time. I appreciate you all. Cheers.